Dime, esto es lo que tú querías. Yo soy fino, esto es trap de galería.
What's up, LRA fan? Welcome to another video on our channel. Welcome to another DJ Talk. Today, I want to talk about the scams that are going on right now with, DJs and inquiries from text messages asking for your services, sending you money that it's way more than what you asked for, and requesting you to either deposit it and give it to somebody else that's also a vendor for that day, or just weird petitions from the clients. Obviously, this all are scams, and we need to put awareness of this because it happened to a lot of people. At first, I thought it just happened to me, and I was like, maybe they thought I was an easy target or whatever. But I've seen that other DJs also has had this happen to them. So I also wanted to bring awareness, put a video out there for you guys to be aware, especially for this specific one that I have encountered because DJ Kevin from KO Productions also encountered the same thing. I watched his video, and I was actually thinking about making this video before, but then I was like, maybe it's just me. And now that I see that he did a video, it happened to him, and then other people. If the more people, the more DJs that this has happened to them, and you can help prevent it from other DJs, then let's do it. So I'm making this video to show you guys the way I went about it. Even though I kind of figure out it was a scam, I went with it because I wanted to know how far this person would go. Yes, it was a little risky, but at the same time, I just wanted to know how far this person was willing to go. So this is the screenshot of the initial conversation. This is how this person reached out to me. His name was Dennis, and interesting enough, he gave me a lot of information on like the first message. Usually, when somebody's requesting your services, they tell you, "I need you for this day, and are you available?" They don't really tell you like why like what type of event it is. You have to ask for it. They just want to know like your prices, right? But so he was very detailed on his message. So I was like, why is he so detailed? Like, you can just say a graduation, and because he said that his wife had graduated with a PhD, and I was like, okay. I mean, just you can just say a graduation. I mean, it could be that he is. Oh, sometimes some clients are really detail oriented, and some are not. And I haven't had the chance to speak to a very detail oriented client. I usually get messages, hey, I'm having a quince, I'm having a wedding this day. Are you available and how much? That's all I get. So I don't know. For me, it just looked weird, and then yeah, and then I said this, as you can see here, and then this is the whole reply. So let's take a look. So after he sent his initial message, which was, "Hello, my name is Dennis Ricardo. I would like to organize a surprise party for my wife, and because she just graduated and she got her PhD." I went ahead and said, "Hello, Dennis. First of all, congratulations to you guys for the accomplishment. We are still available for that day, and the price is $500. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know. Thank you." And the reason why I said $500 is because I wanted it to make it very appealing to them. So, of course, he said yes, he was very satisfied with the estimate fee. And he said, "I am prepared to make the full payment upfront in order to secure the date and time. Please provide me with the name and address that should be included in the cashier's check for booking purposes." Now, hold up. Cashier's check. Who the hell uses cashier check nowadays? I personally don't take cashier checks because it's too much of a hassle. And I either take Zelle, Apple Pay, check, or cash. So I offer him the option of Zelle, But then he came up with, I apologize for the inconvenience, but I must mention that I share a joint account with my wife. As such, I would like to keep this transaction confidential in order to surprise her without her guessing beforehand. Thank you for your understanding. So after he said that, I said, okay, fine, let's keep playing. And I said, okay, fine, I completely understand. Here's my information. So put an address that was not mine. I just put an address just in case. And then he said, got it. I will keep you updated with the payment. I said, great, thank you. So now the next day, he reaches out and he says, I would like to request a favor. I have hired an event planner to arrange some decorations at my residence on the day of the party as a surprise for my wife. I would greatly appreciate if you could assist me in ensuring that the chosen colors are pleasing and also take a photograph once the planner has completed the task. I am willing to offer an additional 50 for assistance. The planner is expected to finish by 1:45. So I was like, hey, good morning, Dennis. Sure, I can help you with that. Now, why would you ask me for decoration or for if it makes sense to me that the colors match or whatever? Everyone has different likings, so whatever you like might not be the same thing that I like. That didn't make sense to me, but he said $50 more, so okay, $50 more, cool. So then after that, he said, thank you, I will update you with the payment tracking soon, and that was on Monday. Then he went ahead and said, good morning. To secure the date, I have asked my secretary to send out a payment to you and the event planner. Re- Regrettably, she mistakenly included the event planner's fee when issuing your check. I kindly request that you deposit the check at your bank or credit union and wait for it to clear. Once the check has been cleared, please deduct your fee from the total amount and kindly give the remaining sum to the event planner, as you both work on the same day. I apologize for the inconvenience this may cause. Thank you. Now, when that was sent to me, I was like, this motherfucker is trying to scam me. Like, legit. It was completely set that it was a scam. So, and then after that, I didn't reply to that one. And then on Tuesday, he said, kindly confirm you got the message and understand the payment process. And then I said, I got the text. However, I am not comfortable with the ask. So here is what I can do for you. If the check has been sent already, I will send it back and you can just pay me cash the day off and cut the planner a check. Hopefully this works for you and my apologies for the inconvenience. And he said, apologies. There was a miscommunication between my secretary and I. And then I say, I totally understand. It happens. So are you okay with my proposition? And then he said, not okay. And then I was like, I understand. Maybe we can work together some other time. Well, I was never gonna get the check because I sent a wrong mailing address. And two, when they're telling you that they mixed up your money with somebody else's money, that's very rare. Like, how stupid can you be to put together the wedding planner's money with the DJ money? Like, no, like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not cool. So after that he never replied, cut it off. Then this dude, I don't know if it's the same person or somebody else, but then he had the audacity of contacting me again. And I don't know if they keep track or they have a record or whatever, but he contacted me again on June 7th of this year, 5:30 p.m. with the same shit. It says, "Hello, Happy New Year's. My name is Dennis the car. So I think they don't have like a they don't track the numbers that they email or message. I would like to organize a surprise party for my wife, Linda De Caro, who just completed her doctorate degree, PhD. I need your services. He sent, but this time he sent me a different address. Our home address is Woodbridge, and this will be on the February 1st. And we'll need your services from 2 to 3. So the same guest count, same time, only 3 hours, but a different it's at a different address. And I was like, unfortunately, I'm booked. Now I could block the number, but I wanna keep it just in case something else pops up like that, and to avoid this type of scams. But look, man, for real, we're just trying to do our jobs. We're trying to work. We're trying to we hustle up in here, but we're not doing anything bad to anyone. And you just gotta be very very careful with the inquiries that you get. Make sure that this is a reliable source that you're getting your leads from, because there's a whole bunch of websites like Bark, and there's other websites that it's also easier way to get scammed. And if you're not aware, or you don't have that thing of, this might be a scam, you might fall for it, and then at the end you're gonna end up paying the consequences. So please, make sure that every time that you talk to a client, if you can get them face to face, like in a Zoom meeting or a call, just to make sure that this is all 100% legit, do it. Don't just go based on text messages, because this is an easy way to get some people. And especially when you're just starting, just starting in this business, you are willing to take any type of job, or anything, and just do anything, go above and beyond to get the gigs and get your name out there. Well, something like this can end up hurting you in the long run, because you're gonna be losing money instead of getting money. So I don't know, man. If this has happened to you, let me know. Put it down in the comments below. I want to read. I want to read this. I might even look into including this in a podcast, in our Start to Spin podcast, because it's just crazy, and we have to really give awareness to all of us. We gotta stay together in this type of things. And as much as I can help you guys, let me know. I'm willing to help. And man, you already know how we do. So, and I even went ahead and researched the addresses, and they gave me legit houses. But then you have to go into the actual like research, like who's the owner of the house thing. And that's one thing that I did, and I realized that it was not the right person. It was not who they say they were. So that's another thing that I did before, because again, he texted me his address, so I researched the address, and I knew that it was a scam. So, but yeah, with that being said, make sure you guys, just be very careful. Just be very careful with the inquiries that you get. Make sure that they're legit. And I don't want to make this video any longer. So thank you guys for your time, for your comments, your shares, your likes, and all of that. And more videos are coming. So stay put. All right. Peace.
Porque estoy en mi pick. Ey.